Hey, today we will create this beautiful isometric design tutorial. So let's start. I've downloaded this color palette from Google Images and you search for these gradient color palettes. Now we will use this color palette to fill gradient color on the slide background. So we have filled this vibrant gradient color. Now go to shapes, insert this rounded rectangle and it will take a shape of a mobile phone. So remove its outline and fill this white color and place it at the center of the slide. Go to effects and we will apply the 3D rotation. For that, select this 3D rotation, or what you can do is you can save the X, Y and Z rotation axis numbers, and we will apply these same numbers on all the shapes that we're going to use in on this slide. So duplicate this rounded rectangle, apply black color, increase the transparency so that it looks like a shadow, and send it to back. So now we have this nice shape ready and its shadow is visible. Again duplicate it, reduce its height and also reduce its width and increase the roundedness and place it. Before placing it, let's fill the gradient color that we applied in the background, and let's position it here so it looks more like a mobile phone. And so I've placed it around the center. Again duplicate it and position it here. Go to solid fill, fill black color, increase its transparency so now it looks like a shadow. And as you can see, it gives it a really nice depth and more 3D effect. So we will follow the same approach on all the shapes that we're gonna use on this slide. So now it is ready. So I'm just thinking what should we do next. Let's go to, so I want to do something here. You know what, I create these infographics in real time, so I take time to think. So again I've duplicated this white rectangle and reduced its height and applied the gradient color, and let's place it at the center of this white rounded rectangle, and we will follow the same approach and we will apply the shadow effect here as well. And I'm taking some time for positioning so that it looks perfect, and I think it looks perfect here. Let's apply this black color and increase transparency so that it looks like a shadow, and duplicate it, place it on the top and fill gradient color. So I'm not satisfied with this gradient color on this rectangle, and I think we should use some kind of blue here like this. Some dark blue will look good, and I know most of people get confused like which colors to use. So for that you need to read the color theory and you should have more practice on these creative concepts. So with experience you come to know like what are the best color combinations and best matches. So this blue will match here, so this is a dark blue color. I've applied the same on this button as well. I'm going through this trying and testing kind of thing here right now, so I'm testing different colors, so I'm not sure which one will look good here. think we can use this combination. Our shape is almost ready. Now it's only the colors that are left, and I think it is looking fine at the moment. So let's write 60% and increase size, apply nice font here, agency FB, bold, align center, and go to text options, text effects, 3D rotation, apply the same rotation and increase the font size and place it somewhere at the center of this blue color, our shape here, and once placed, apply this light glow effect. So now it is looking much better. Again, go to shapes and we will apply a donut chart here, but it is a custom chart, so because it's more of a graphic, we don't want to create a real chart here, so it's a guesswork. And once this ring is placed in the center, insert this pie kind of shape here. I don't know what it's called, so we will subtract the shape from our donut circle shape. For that, go to merge shapes, and before that we have to move these yellow dots so that only 40% area will be subtracted out of this donut shape, and go to merge shapes and subtract. Let's do it again. I think I selected the wrong shape and now it's subtracted, and change its perspective here from the 3D rotation and place it here. So now everything is in place and our isometric design is taking its shape, and so these kind of designs are very popular nowadays. You can see the banners on most of the websites, and if you search for websites for large companies, you will find such kind of designs there, and that gave me this idea to create this design in PowerPoint. So now what I'm doing is I'm creating the reflection for our donut chart here that we have created. So for that we have duplicated it and applied the white color and increased the transparency. So now you can see that it looks more like a reflection of the donut chart on this blue surface, and this creates a really beautiful 3D effect. So as you can see, our isometric shape is ready, and now the next step should be to write some text like what does this 60% reflects showcases. So for that we have to insert a text box, or what else we can do is we can duplicate this text that is 60%, and it's a text box, so we can also duplicate the same to write text here. So let's do it. We have duplicated it and place it here and write something like growth. So you can write anything here. Also you can change the percentage. So you have written growth here. So this represents the growth of a company or a product. You can also write sales or targets or traffic on a website, anything you want. You can also change the chart as well. So this is the design that we have created. I hope you like it, and I I'm sure this is something new for you in PowerPoint. Of course, PowerPoint has some limitations, but we can use its functions to create something which are possible. So now we have grouped all the shapes in this design and increase the size and then ungroup it. So we can also position it here. So I'm thinking of duplicating this entire design and create two more and place it on the left and right of this shape. But before that, let's apply some background curve. So I've used the curve tool to create a background curve. So actually background was looking very plain, so I thought to give it some kind of texture. So I've created this basic curve and we will place it in the background with a light color, and we will increase its transparency so that background will also look more realistic and much better. So we have removed its outline and we have removed the extra portion from this curve shape, and now we have subtracted those extra parts and applied the white color. Let's try the black first, and once it's placed on the bottom right of the slide, then we will send it to back behind this shape, increase the transparency and send to back. Let's try white color. Black is not looking good, it looks much better now. So this is what I was talking about, to create three different shapes. So you can mention about target, growth, and sales. So I hope you like the design of the slide, and so this is the end of this video. So please subscribe to our channel and you can support us by sharing your thoughts in the comment section below. Also please like and press the bell icon. This will motivate us and we will bring out more such stuff. So thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Peace. And if you have any question, you can directly ask me in the comment sections. Thank you and bye.